Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play Roller Coaster Tycoon episode number 7. This is the lucky number 7, and I know the last two episodes have been extremely boring, and I have not been talking too much. And I think I even said that in the last one. But I will make sure that this episode is on par and that we are enjoying ourselves. So, I'm going to be trying to talk here and there, throw in some funny things if I can, but I'm not a very funny person, so you're just going to have to deal with what you get, I guess. But without further ado, let's hop into it. Let's see where we were, because I can't entirely remember where we were in the park, but I think we were starting to build some kind of adventure theme. An adventure theme, I mean, I guess you could do like a wooden roller coaster or something like that. Uh, like in the first episode, I started trying to make a roller coaster that was kind of like for kids that, didn't really have any major drops. So I'm thinking about trying to do that same thing again. Because we've already built all of our squirters and... No. No. I must have not saved, apparently. Well, that's not cool. That's actually a killer. So, I actually had made paths that had gone all the way up here, and apparently I didn't save. Oh, man. Oh, man. That hurts. Well, regardless, that is something that I will do off camera, so I apologize that the paths are not in, because those paths were really cool. But I can just go back and look at my video off camera, and I'll put those back in. So I have to be really careful. I've been making a lot of mistakes lately. Man, you'd think that I'd be more professional about this, and I really do try to be, but I guess I've just been making way too many mistakes. So I will work on that. I just want to see how far this path can go before. And actually, the octopus roller coaster that we built really wasn't that great. So I'm going to keep the path going down to here, and I think after we get past this part, the road should be smooth. I think there's only 2 spots there, and then hopefully it's smooth for the most part. And I'm going to try to turn it right here. That way we don't run into any of the problems that we have on the other side of that. There's going to be a few like downs. Yeah, there we go. But I think that people, for the most part, should be able to walk on that, and that should be good for the inside. Now, although usually what we've kind of done is put all the big roller coasters on the outside and kept most of the little rides on the inside, I think I'm going to keep that same kind of theme, but I do want to have one kids roller coaster in the middle right here. And I think how we're going to do that is we're going to try to do a wooden coaster. So we'll do an adventure coaster. We'll use straight wood. So, where is the wooden coasters? Alright, well there's a wooden coaster right there. Padded seats and restraints. Wooden wild mine. I think we figured out last time that, that's restraints stuck open, oh my gosh. I think we figured out last time that when we actually tried to do a wooden cart that it wasn't quite wooden. It was actually quite steel. So I think what we will do is we will just do a standard wooden coaster and we'll go from there. Side friction, that's funny. Let's go wooden. Alright, so here's our wooden coasters. We can change all the look after, we're done here. But I think that we want... See, this is kind of awkward up here, but we'll figure out something for that. I think we kind of want it to start... Before we even start, let's change the look of the coaster. The funny looking Indian. Oh man. We gotta keep that. Or do we want to go with like the wagon? No, we gotta go with the funny looking Indian. We'll change the color scheme later and everything, but I think that's probably good enough because the coaster's not going to be that big, and I really don't want it to be taking up too much space. So actually, let's just make it a little bit smaller because I think that if we go on this side, we make it one. Yeah, that's probably good there. And we'll go back over here now. So I want it to be really compact in this area and try to use up as much space as we can. So let's first, we'll go, well, we want that to be that, but after there, we want to go, I think we want to like make a decent turn and we'll go around. We'll do an a water splash. That should be at the end, I think. Um, bend, turn, and then we'll go up here. That way, from right here is where you should be able to walk in to get onto the... Yeah, there we go. Well, actually what I want is I want to go here. I want to curve a little bit. Go like that. And then go up. And I gotta make sure I put the chain on, because I usually forget when I'm building coasters to put the chain. And we don't need to make it very steep at all. That's flat, right? Okay. Maybe let's go back one, and we'll drop the chain, and we'll start going down a little bit. And we'll go down, down. Maybe I should make it a little bit higher. We'll make it a bit higher, actually. So let's actually go back to that one. Still got chains going on, and that's probably good. I hope that's not too... I mean, that looks pretty high, because I guess people are probably like that tall. So that's probably pretty high for a kid's ride, honestly. But it's as high as that, so I guess it's not too terribly bad. So we'll start the down. And it'll go down through there. I actually want it to turn back that way, and actually, I guess what we'll do is we'll make it so it goes straight for a little bit longer, and then ooh, we gotta have the photo shoot. That's true. That's what. Sorry, I wasn't talking very much, but that's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, oh, there we go. We gotta have the photo shoot. And so we'll go through, and then we'll turn it to the right, and then we'll go large helix, and we'll tilt it back. Let's just see if that works first off. Let's test real quick. It should have enough velocity to go through there, and then we'll drop it back a little bit. We'll go through some really small yeah, that should be good. So like some small like little air drops, and then we'll pick it back up going the opposite way. So this is a little bit bigger of a space than I wanted this to take up necessarily. I could have probably made it a little bit more compact, but I don't think it actually made it all the way. Oh, it didn't, because it doesn't have enough speed. So let's give it a little bit more initial velocity. So what if I make it low friction? It still probably doesn't have enough speed to get up there. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's go back to building. That's probably about the same height, I think. Alright, then we'll go down again. Not that far down. And go to over the left. Go straight. One more time. Go down. Straight, 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 straight. And then down. 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 To the left. Oh, it did make it through that time. So we'll make it straight. Go back up. Okay. Let's see if it can auto finish it by itself. Should be able to. Yeah, that looks good. And we do have to have a water splash somewhere in here, don't we? Alright, that's not particularly where I wanted the exit and the entrance to go. So we'll have the exit go over on this side, just so it's really easy for them to get out. And what we'll do is we'll bring that over here, and we'll connect that up. And we will take the entrance, and I think we first need to go to this button, and we'll make the entrance on. I kind of make the entrance on this side, and we can have the pathway go over. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if the pathway went over top of that. Yeah, let's try that. So, I mean, you may accidentally hit your head as you're coming up on the roller coaster. Can you imagine that? There's some rides where you feel like you're going to hit your head anyways. And if you think you're going to hit your head right before it even starts, that's just like, that's bad news bears. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, we'll flatten that out. And then we'll go up, up, up. Flatten out again. And then we'll have like a queue over here. Okay, we'll put more food stalls, man. I know I've been ignoring you. I think that the past 3 or so episodes they've been asking for more food stalls. And I feel bad about it, but it is what it is. Okay, we have to have a queue line somewhere, and I think that the best queue lines would be inside of here. So I'm just going to try to go down. And then we'll make the queue line in the middle of here somewhere. Alright, well, I got rid of that accidentally. I have a feeling if I add more carts, let's see if I can get over this first. No, it won't let me. I have to go one more higher. And let's see if it'll let me. Nope, still won't let me. Wow, really? There it'll go. Alright, so let's make this path go back down. Um, and then we'll have the queue going around here. And then you can get in there. That looks fine. Is that connected? I think it is. I'm not entirely positive on that one, but I think that is connected. It may not be, though. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to open the ride. But first, I'm going to change the number of trains and the number of cars per train. That might affect how actually it gets up, because I don't know if it will be able to, with less friction, I'm going to hope. Come on, less friction. Yes. There we go. The Indians are going. Okay, now let's change this, because the color scheme is not particularly working very well. Alright, we gotta change this. So the red tracks we're gonna want to be brown. The blue we're gonna want to be black. No, dark brown. Black. And then this we're gonna want to be like a light brown. That's exactly what we want. And let's open it up for business. Let's see who wants to come onto, what do we call it? The Wooden Coaster 1? Is that a glitch? I can't actually see the track right there. Can you see that? Oh no, look, oh! Whew, we made it, barely. We made it. Indian would not be the correct name. Gotta be politically correct, boys and girls. Always be politically correct. That will get you out of a lot of trouble. Native American Adventure. Alright. Cool. And we'll even throw on some Bush Baby. That's a good song. Alright, so it is open. I'm kind of concerned that the ground right here might be overlapping the track. Oh my gosh. Will it let me touch this without like getting pissed off? Oh wait, I don't want it to be 10. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, I might be able to fix the path. Oh my gosh. I finally figured it out. It took me like 2 episodes to do so, but I think I finally figured out how to fix this path and make it actually work. It's a Christmas miracle. And that would be my timer to stop. So, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more content, make sure to like it, leave a comment in the comment sections below. Whoa. That is incredibly tall. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment sections below. Tell all your friends. Post about it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you think. Subscribe. And until next time, I'm Hans, so I will see you guys all later. Peace, everyone.